Hey out there. I have never, except for one time during the millennium, had a free night off on New Year's until today. I've always worked it. Maybe there was another time where I just slept because I was working or going to school. But hi out there. I'm with my coworker friend here, Seving.
Hi.
Hey, we are at Seattle Center. It's a few minutes, well, it's about a good 20 minutes, give or take, before midnight. And of course, they're not going to light fireworks. But we're going to show you around a little bit. Here, this is the museum, the Experience Music Project, okay, or the Museum of Pop Culture. And you can see the magenta. Later on, I'm going to show you the Space Needle around the time of the New Year. But this was built with the backing mainly of Paul Allen back in the day, back in 2000, because of the music popularity. So there's the Space Needle right there. Can you see? They're coloring it with magenta lights, and apparently they'll have a show on television for people because of the social distancing, but they're going to do like a laser light kind of thing. But anyways, I would rather be out here. And there are some people out and about. And what were you saying, Seving? That you see people walking around with all kinds of different languages, right?
Everyone's speaking different languages.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's walk around before we head on back. Okay. So, there's an exhibition apparently now open, and they probably have the social distancing, rules and all that, but it's all about the Minecraft. So, those out there who are interested in video games, I don't know. I'm still stuck in like the 80s when it comes to video games. But let me give you a view. This is an area where parents come to bring their children. A huge playground area. Back in the day, out here in the 80s, there was actually like a carnival area where people could play carnival games, and there was a small Ferris wheel and bumper cars and stuff. And that was till I would say about 2006, 2007. They tore it down and they put the Museum of Glass, mainly with the Chalule Glass, which is really expensive. It is fancy schmancy, but I thought it just kind of took away from the whole family aspect of the area. Let me give you a view here, part of Uptown. And this sculpture out here, I actually met the artist who made that briefly years and years and years ago, probably around 1990. I was dating a guy who knew the guy briefly and got introduced. And he has various sculptures throughout the city of Seattle. But you can see out in the distance, in front of me is Uptown. Then it's going to merge into a little bit of the downtown area. And also in that direction is the area of the Amazon, Uptown. So let's walk around a little more. Where do you want to go? Just point the way. You point the way and I'll follow. Sure. Is there down the stairs? Okay, let's do it. Yeah. This is actually more my style because big festive-y things I just don't like. I've never shopped a Black Friday in my entire life. No. I just don't like crowds.
Yeah, me too. No, I miss, but this year I miss crowds.
Yeah.
I'm looking for
I
a
know.
crowd somewhere.
I suppose everybody misses crowds right now. Here we go.
My dream came true, and I didn't like it.
Your dream came true and you decided you didn't like it. That's great. Here's another view of the Experience Music Project building here. And then up above, hello, Space Needle. You know, the Space Needle was originally built for the 1962 World's Fair. In a previous video, when I was commenting on the roof of the new stadium, I mentioned 1963. I apologize for that. It was 1962. But the Space Needle was originally an observatory to look out at the boats and to look up at planes and things. And then underneath this whole area is an armory, established in 1939 because of World War II, prepping for World War II and all of that. But it housed, and to this day, there's armor and weapons, military stuff, and people in the military who train down underneath. No kidding. They keep, they kept back then, like tanks and stuff. All kinds of weapons. So, Babushka, you might recognize this area. Maybe from when you were little. Once in a while, you would come here on trips with your friends, or we would take you. Let me give you a good view of the murals here on the side of the building. Okay, of the Experience Music Project building. I came here a few years ago with Francis. We saw an exhibition of all the Star Trek stuff from the original television show and all the movies, and that was fantastic. My favorite thing of seeing that Star Trek show was seeing the Borg costume, or one of them in particular, and also seeing the costume from the original Star Trek that Lieutenant Uhura wore. I wanted to see how that stuff was sewn and designed, because I'm a sewer, you know. I thought it was hella cool. We're gonna get a little bit closer up here. Is it getting close to midnight?
26.
Okay, cool. Do you want to cut across the grass? We can. Yeah, let's cut across. Let's be naughty. That's wet. Ooh, it's a little bit wet. Maybe we should go around. You want to retreat? Yeah, let's retreat. It's a little bit too wet. It was raining earlier. I didn't think it was that bad. But it rains here all the time. It was freezing cold earlier tonight, and then it just started with misty rain. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Here, we'll cut around the back part of the sidewalk. Let's see. Oh, what's going on over here? This is the back area. Wow, so here we see the loading dock where they ship stuff in the back of the Space Needle. That's hella cool though, I've never seen that before. Wow, okay. I want to show you, they have a fancy white Christmas tree design. We'll make it. But yeah, this place, this whole area is actually a rainforest climate. Only it's a colder climate. So once it rains, it pours. And you might get a little bit of snow, but not much. And then the sun won't come out really till June. Let's see. You want to go up here? Let's go up the steps. Here we are. So I guess they're taking people up now, which is good. They want to open things up and keep things going. I think the Christmas tree's over here. Oh, and now they have self-serve tickets. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a bamboo sculpture. Wow. That's amazing. Like water pouring from a body. That's what I'm thinking of. And I hear children. It's always good to hear kids. Oh, here's the tree. Okay. This is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, take some photos and send them to your family and friends. Yeah, I've seen it during the day too. But not up this close at night, not yet. How many people do you think are here? Huh. Yeah. Give or take. 35 maybe to 50 people here. Very small crowd, but that's okay. I think that's actually better. Here's a view through, you know, the first floor here, or not the ground floor, but the one floor up, with the reflection of the Christmas tree. So here we are. Yeah. Oh, Seving is taking photos. Yeah. Like selfies of her in front of the needle. This here is another fountain that's obviously turned off, but that's okay. It's clean. It's real pretty when it's on. There. I'm gonna get a back view. Let me take you on a quick run over here real quick. I'm going to show you the area where the carnival used to be. I still think it's sad that they shut it down. This is also near the children's performance, like, theater, the children's theater. But here's the glass shop here, or the beginnings of it. And of course, it has to have a place where you can spend your money. But the glass is nice. You know, and it started with a famous artist, but now you have many artists that work for it. It's become a company and a trademark. And then this here is like the beginnings area of the children's theater and museum on this side. Another day, Babushka and Tombo, I'll give you a view of this. Maybe during the day where there's better lighting.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
It's my baby. So what's that? You need me to do what? You need me to put a few things on a track? Period. Okay.
You. It really is starting to increase as far as the crowd. I'm seeing more traffic, which is really nice, because there's some nights when it seems like it's totally dead. Let me show you another sculpture. And another view. This is a nice sculpture. Really beautiful in the summertime. And then over here, these large buildings are part of the Fisher Plaza. The main TV, or one of them, one of the main TV and radio station areas.
you're a mommy, period, and you got babies.
Oh, and it looks like someone fell into the area of the fountain. Poor thing. They're gonna be hella cold. That's a great view. And I like what they've done with the color. Bushka, I know you love it because pink is your favorite color. Nice. And you can see hints of like silver reflection. It's beautiful. I think the person who fell into the fountain area is a bit cold. How you doing? Did you see? Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Poor thing. Well, do you want to go back to get a better view? What do you think? Yeah? Oh. Somebody, we have a party pooper. Uh-oh. Eventually he'll go away. The best way to deal with naughty people or spiders is to walk away. We'll just hope the best.
They said there won't be
Yeah.
because of COVID, but we have something.
Of course. Yeah. Well, you're always going to have that. But I think there's enough just regular, good, common people here to have a great time and to get out and away. Let's get a better view. What time do you got? It's almost time. Everybody's excited.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Oh, do we still? Okay. Well, we'll come back in a few more minutes here. Right at midnight, we'll film around here. And Babushka and Tambo, I hope you're doing all right. And everybody out there, sub to this channel. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.